Salius. Mr. David Gibbons, Barry Brennan, Isabel Ryder claims 7, the dark green with a white hoop and the red sleeves, followed by the grey, absolute grey for Mr. Boone, Mr. Budge, Mr. Dodd, Dean Summersby, Brian Carver on board number 8, absolute grey. A big break after those 3 to Jammy J. Jammy J runs for Mrs. Jacqueline Jones, James Evans and Tabitha Worsley claims 3, the blue with the pink hoops on the sleeves and the black cap. Ice in the Veins, also in, well, this one in purple with blue armlets for Dan and Harry Skelton. Number 5, Ice in the Veins. And then pink and green halves, Takiti Dino, I should say, for Alan King and Philip Armson claiming 3. That is Takiti Dino. Followed by Blue Universe, the Atwater partnership, Michael Atwater, Mark Goldstein. That's grey with dark blue stars and pink sleeves. And 4 more after that. Harksman, blue with a yellow hoop. F.J. Allen and partners, Martin Keithley and James Best. Going down with stablemate Glance of Glory, blue and white stripes, checked sleeves and cap. Sapphire Racing, Sean Bowen on board, Glance of Glory. And 2 more, Sir Hobnob for Graham and Alison Jelly, the owner breeders, Nigel and Willie Twiston Davies, Sam Twiston Davies in red with a black diamond, yellow diamonds on red sleeves, and in behind those, Forest Spirit for Mrs. Karen Smith, Mickey Bowen, Shane Fenlon. That's red with a white diamond and blue sleeves. So they are the 11 that are set to go here. The betting has Ice in the Veins as the 8-13 favourite. Sir Hobnob is at 4-1. It's 6-1 Ortho Celtic. Blue Universe is 9-1. It's 10-1 Glance of Glory. Takiti Dino is at 28-1. 33 is Jammy J. And then very fancy prices, 150 Forest Spirit, 200-1 Harksman and Vesalius. And Absolute Grey is absolutely the outsider at 300-1. The Silvershine Ground Services Maiden Hurdle 3:17, 2.5 miles. They're arriving at the post. So less than a minute to post time, 8-13, Ice in the Veins. So Hobnob 4-1, 6-1 Ortho Celtic, 9-1 Blue Universe, 10-1 Glance of Glory, 28-1 Bar. Ice in the Veins, who was second to Hefe Triumph for Warwick beginning of June. probably would have won that race if he'd have jumped the last. Bumper winner here, and was due to run at Warwick on Tuesday, but didn't line up there, is coming here instead on his toes down at the start. So Hobnob won a bumper at Bangor back in April, won the best turned out prize, going up in trip on this hurdling debut. I think Glance of Glory is an interesting horse. He was very green on his racing debut at Chepstow at the end of April, but shaped well, strong at the finish, going up in trip. Could run a nice race as well. And Ortho Celtic has been gelded since we last saw him 12 months ago. He's got an official rating of 106 for Jane Williams. Starter's flag is raised. So on the approach. And they're off and racing in the Silver Shine Ground Services Maiden Hurdle. They will jump 10. And Vesalius is up there in company with Blue Universe. On the outside, Glance of Glory, the white and blue stripes and checked sleeves as they reach the first. So Hobnob popped that on the inside. Ice in the Veins, the favourite. The grey is going keenly. Was on his toes down at the start and is held up towards the rear of the field with only Ortho Celtic in orange. He's also just throwing the head around a shade, and Harksman behind. Running into the turn, Vesalius and Isabel Ryder on the inside of Blue Universe and Mark Goldstein, with Glance of Glory, Sean Bowen in third, Sir Hobnob in fourth, Absolute Grey is in fifth. Then the pink and green Takiti Dino, ahead then of Jammy J, going up in distance, ahead of Forest Spirit, Ice in the Veins, a little break to Harksman, and a slightly bigger break to Ortho Celtic, who's held up in a detached last by Kieran Gethings on this return to action as they turn into the home straight. In the noseband on the inside, Vesalius is now just shaded by Blue Universe as they run to the first of three in the straight. Glance of Glory is in third position with Sir Hobnob, the best turned out winner, in fourth place. Very nearly at number 2, Blue Universe. Over that in front, all of them just getting over it. Vesalius in second, Glance of Glory in third, followed by Sir Hobnob. Sam Twiston-Davies on the inside, taking the middle one in the straight, and then Absolute Grey, ahead of Jammy J the outside, Takiti Dino, and then Forest Spirit. Not settled, Ice in the Veins, well back in the field, coming over what will be the last next time around. Ice in the Veins has got 2 behind, Ortho Celtic, who's caught back up, and Harksman, Blue Universe and Vesalius side by side, running up towards the winning line. Still over a circuit to go. And it is going to be close between them as they cross the line this time around. Blue Universe, Vesalius, a Hobnob going third. Glance of Glory 4. Jammy J next, who's gone quite enthusiastically on the outer of Absolute Grey. Takiti Dino, Philip Armson next in the field, followed by Forest Spirit, and then Ice in the Veins still pulling. Harksman and Ortho Celtic at the back. Into the turn, going out on this final circuit in the Silver Shine Ground Services Maiden Hurdle. Vesalius, the inside of Blue Universe. Glance of Glory, third on his only start at Chepstow back in the spring, ahead of Sir Hobnob, but only just. Jammy J, Absolute Grey is next. Then Takiti Dino, running to the first of 3 in the back straight. And behind Takiti Dino, Mistake Forest Spirit, then Ice in the Veins, who's on the tail of the leading 7 or 8. Back to Harksman and Ortho Celtic. So in between the first and second hurdles in the back straight. Longer run here than in between flights 2 and 3 down the far side. Passing the stables. Vesalius, Blue Universe, Sir Hobnob, Jammy J getting up amongst it with Glance of Glory on the outside. Then Absolute Grey. Middle one in the back. They're followed by Ice in the Veins. Takiti Dino's just coming off the bridle as they run to the fourth last, a circuit behind them. Sir Hobnob trying to get up the inside of Blue Universe. Vesalius has given way. Jammy J going into third. Glance of Glory the outside. Then Absolute Grey. Ice in the Veins is following them. Still racing strongly as they're about to go into the turn. Sir Hobnob challenging Blue Universe. Jammy J in third. Then Glance of Glory. Ice in the Veins has tanked into fifth past Vesalius and Absolute Grey. So 3 left to jump from here. Still a fair bit of running to do before they get to the third last. Blue Universe, Sir Hobnob, Jammy J and Glance of Glory out wide. 4 wide into the turn. Ice in the Veins is sitting 2 lengths off them in 5th place. Harry Skelton in the purple. 3 left to jump. They're well clear of Vesalius, Ortho Celtic, picking off 1 or 2 from the back, but an awful lot still to do as they run to 3 out. Blue Universe, Sir Hobnob in 3rd, Glance of Glory. Jammy J looks as though she's struggling to get home, and then Ice in the Veins, who's now coming under some pressure as they get to the 3rd last. Sir Hobnob, Blue Universe, Glance of Glory. Jammy J has fallen down again at Worcester, unfortunately, as they run to the 2nd last. Blue Universe just doing better than Sir Hobnob at the moment. Glance of Glory in 3rd. Ice in the Veins has not given himself that much chance to get home as they come to the last. It is Blue Universe 2, Sir Hobnob. Glance of Glory still in with a chance under the champion jockey, a furlong to run. Here comes Glance of Glory to press Blue Universe. Sir Hobnob has dropped to 3rd. Blue Universe, Glance of Glory getting to the front here by about a neck to Blue Universe, and then Sir Hobnob, Glance of Glory, and Sean Bowen take the maiden. 2 in 2nd, Blue Universe in 3rd place. Sir Hobnob well clear of Ice in the Veins, and Ortho Celtic never nearer.